Hey everyone. I am guessing that some of you respond the way I do when your friends ask you how you're doing. And my response is often, I'm tired. And I found it interesting when I realized how often I said that I wasn't even always physically tired, that sometimes I just felt like I couldn't get enough rest. And it was just ongoing. It was always, I was either up too late or I was busy or I had so much on my mind and I just was always tired. And so it's very interesting because you have different kinds of tired. You have physically tired, right? When you're either working out or you have a really intense job or you're just constantly doing stuff and so your body's tired. And then you have tired from in your mind. So when you're always exhausted because you're thinking about things, you're thinking about what you need to do at work, your bills, your kids, all the things, and then your mind just doesn't want to shut off. And then you have the rest where your spirit connects with the Lord, and that part of you that is made to connect with the Lord gets to actually relax and find peace and rest with Jesus. And so I found that when I can actually take the time to rest in the Lord, that I'm not as tired, even though I might not get enough sleep or I might not get enough downtime. But in Psalm 46:10, it says to be still and know that I am God. And let me tell you what, I am terrible at sitting still. I am terrible at this. This scripture is one of my favorites, but it's also one of my hardest things. I like to be doing, I like to be going, I like to be moving around. And when I stop, it's time for bed. And so having to sit awake and rest and learn to be still is really, really difficult for me. And so it took me a long time to figure it out. But last year we started doing a Sabbath on a regular basis. And at the beginning, I would just fidget because I couldn't stand not working or doing something or cleaning the house or just learning to sit there and be with my family and be with Jesus. It was just really hard. And so it took some time. And so I want to encourage you today to start somewhere, to start with just a couple of minutes of learning to sit still with the Lord, learning to clear your mind. And that's not always easy. Even now for me, sometimes I really struggle with clearing my mind so that I can hear from the Lord, so that I can connect with him. But to find true rest means that you are letting your spirit connect with the Lord so that your mind can hear from him and your body can also fall in line. And so I have also found that even though my body might be tired, if I take the time to connect with the Lord and find that rest where my spirit can connect with him, then I don't feel as tired even though I might not have gotten enough sleep. And then I also find it easier to fall asleep and get the rest I need physically because my spirit has connected with the Lord. And so that's my challenge for you today. Start somewhere, even if it's just 2 minutes of turning off all your electronics and just trying to sit at peace with Jesus for just a few minutes. And then take the time and add to that after a week of just a few minutes and see how many minutes you can add each time, and just make it work for you, and so that you are connecting and resting in Jesus.